Yo. Welcome to the first unofficial episode of Ball Heads. I'm your host, Lavelle Senior. It's my co-host,
Lavelle Jr.
We're gonna dive right into it today because he been itching to get at this one for a while now. So let's do it. So my son wants to know what's all the hype on Josh Allen. He don't believe that Josh Allen is worthy of the kind of praise and respect and high regard that he's held in. So we're gonna get into that today. So, Junior, please explain to me what is your beef? What is your beef with Josh Allen?
There's a very fickle thing out there called time. And it's a gift that not all NFL players are afforded. There's another thing called praise. Then there's also unjust praise, right? Josh Allen falls into a category of somebody who we think that he can do it, therefore we act like he has done it. So coming out of college, right?
Right.
Kid,
I wanted Josh Allen.
Coming out of Wyoming.
I did. I wanted him for the Browns.
You know why? Because you feel like you see that he can do it.
Right.
Even though he didn't go to Alabama, he didn't go to LSU, he didn't go to Ohio State. He went to Wyoming. Were they winning like their championships over there? And like, did they win their division? No.
But he fits the criteria. He the prototypical,
He fits all the tangibles,
especially for the AFC.
Wait, see, and this is the thing. This is the thing right here. We can only measure what we can see. So he fits all the tangibles. But when it comes to measuring the intangibles, I think he's not highly.
Well, what intangibles are you measuring that he seems to be plaguing this dude?
Focus, attention to detail, staying calm and not doing too much just because you're getting a little rattled or
like who? Who do that?
Josh Allen.
I mean, no, okay, that's what you said he do.
Yeah.
I'm saying who don't do that? I think you grasp it for some odd reason. It really does something to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but I think Josh Allen is a damn good quarterback. I think he's a damn good quarterback. I think he's a damn good quarterback. Like every year they're in the playoffs, they deep in the playoffs. He just keep running into Patrick Mahomes or Joe Burrow's hot streak, or he just one of the people who just keep getting the bad. Like every time they lose, I don't be like, man, this dude's a bum. That ain't the reason. I'm not putting it off on him. For real, homeboy who just got shipped off to where the hell he go?
Houston. So this is a very important thing.
I'll be more on his tail than I would Josh Allen.
This is a very important detail right here. We gotta pay attention to this, right?
Right.
So people want to demonize Stephon Diggs for one drop in the playoffs, right?
No, it ain't just the one drop.
Come on, all right. And he didn't have a stellar 2023 season. And okay, cool.
Okay.
Show me where you could make any argument Josh Allen was a good quarterback before Stephon Diggs. And you know what you'll find? They could say, for the 1 year he was on a good team and they made the playoffs, but he only had, I'm going to say, 20 some odd passing touchdowns, a couple rushing touchdowns, 10 interceptions plus. Like the guy when he was young, he was reckless. He was just
He was young.
But he's still reckless. He still is turnover prone. He's still that guy. But he's been able to, gain all this cachet in the league for a game that went down to overtime where, but they were supposed to win. There was only 13 seconds left. Hey,
bro.
It sucks that he lost.
You really gonna put that? You would put that on him?
No, I didn't put on him. But I'm saying he got the cachet as if he won that game. It seemed like people came away from that year like, man, Josh Allen was really good in the Super Bowl, but it was Joe Burrow in the Super Bowl that year.
No,
right?
No, that's not what they were saying. What they were saying is like, this kid did everything he was supposed to do to get them to the point to win this game. And, being a Cleveland Browns fan, I know all about that. All right? We did Baker Mayfield dirtball bad for years. They just threw him away. He did everything, put us in a position to win the game. That's their job. Like Josh Allen had, man, come on, 13 seconds.
Yeah, no. The whole point of me bringing this up, again, they're saying
80 yards.
Again, and this is what I'm saying. He got the cachet as if he won the game.
Because you acting like you didn't watch the game.
No. I'm acting like he's getting the respect, like he did win the game. That's what I'm saying. He did not. He has not made a Super Bowl. He has not made an AFC. Well, he made one AFC championship the year before that, but he has not made a Super Bowl. He has not. Has he even been to multiple Pro Bowls? He's just not that. He's more of a roller coaster than like a steady. You know what you're going to get week in, week out. We watched them.
I know one quarterback who's steady like that, and currently playing in the NFL. One.
Me and my dad. Me and him. We sat together and watched the Bills play the Jets. Opening week of the year.
Mm-hmm.
We watched Aaron Rodgers go out on the third play from scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
It was midway through the second quarter. And I said, I think the Jets about to win this game. And he looked at me and said, the Jets about to win this game. I'm like, yeah. Then, right on cue, Josh Allen throws second interception, the safety wide open. He throws the second interception of the game.
And the safety wide open. Listen, I'm not saying that he don't throw some interceptions. I ain't saying that the boy perfect. None of that. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that this dude gets he takes a lot more criticism for things that's out of his control than things that are in his control. And I think those things be more detrimental to them winning and losing than his mistakes. With all their mistakes and all that stuff being said, he had them 13 seconds with 80 yards to go from winning that game. Like, he don't play defense, bro. He don't. Like, he just don't. I mean, I wish he could play both ways. I think he'd be a hell of a safety. I don't know, but I don't know. But
he can identify when one's wide open. I know that. All right. So that year, cool. That wasn't on him. The defense let him down. I got you.
Even this year,
the following year, he played the Bengals at home at Orchard Park. He put 10 points in the snow. And I don't know. I don't know if it's like, well, that's the Bengals defense. You can't expect to get nothing on the Bengals, and I don't think we're talking about the Bengals defense like that. I think the guy, and that's that's when Stephon Diggs hit him with the arms open. Like, what we doing here? Ain't you trying to use your best weapon? And that's where I do fault Stephon Diggs, because this year he was supposed to back up everything he did last year. Then he had that huge drop in the playoffs, and it's like, bro, it's like you're not that guy. You can't be chastising people on the sideline because you ain't gonna show up when it's game time either. What are you doing?
All I'm saying about Stephon Diggs is like I don't know. It just might,
Not in
hindsight is
Minnesota no more.
2020. He might just be a lot of hype, couple highlight reels here or there, but nothing consistent. You talking about being able to count on somebody? Listen, I can tell you firsthand, you can't count on him. You know how I know? Because I was betting on him all year. He let me down every single time, without fail. So, yeah, that's why bro, I don't know. A change of scenery works out good, it seems to be these days in the NFL. So maybe he gonna, go over here, you know what I'm saying, and be, I don't know, maybe, man, like, I don't know, CJ something special, man. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. He got something to prove, if you ask me. So we're gonna see how that play out.
So let's transition over to that real quick. Houston, do Houston have 3 number ones?
I mean, I don't know about 3 number one. They got it. They definitely got a one, and I don't know. It got some possibles. They could be. I don't know if they're number ones yet, though. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they
at least got 3 twos.
Right. They at least got 3 twos. I know they got 3 twos. Okay. They got 3 twos and 2 possibles. You know what I'm saying? They got a nice little space hand. I don't know. Okay. But okay. It's kind of early to say if those guys, if the same thing happened last year, because I always say the first year is easy. You're a gifted athlete. Your first year in the league, it's like you sneak up on people. Ain't nobody ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody see it coming. Right. You know what I'm saying? But that following year, see, everybody is on your tail. Everybody watching you now. They done got a year's worth of film on you. These people do their job. Coaches do their job. And so that's when, you'll be able to tell, oh, this person legit. Or it was just that one time. So, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta see what it do. You gotta let it play out. But they look dangerous, I tell you that. They whooped our ass. Even though I wouldn't say it was just, they were just more talented. We beat them a couple of weeks previous.
Yeah, they was ready for a new game plan.
And they had a new game plan. They had a new quarterback. Yeah. We had the same quarterback. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Football is situational like that. Like, anybody can look hot on this day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can look sorry on this day. You know what I'm saying? That's why you need that body of work to really be able to judge whether or not this person has made it or this person has not made it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how that go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Houston's future is real bright. Everybody believe in CJ Stroud. Nobody have a reason not to after what he did last year. I want them to. I want them to have a really good draft this year. They had a really solid draft last year. This year they already moved back a little bit, but they done, picked up a lot of pieces, whatever. So,
Nico Collins is making things work out. Them draft picks look real good. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to they won the team, so they draft picks looking real good. It looked like the Browns. You know what I'm saying? Everything started clicking for the Browns. Like, listen, we was in the basement and see where we at now. So, we kind of scared. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really want to put no money on us yet because we don't know what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? We don't know when Deshaun Watson going to be ready. You don't know what we're going to do about Nick Chubb, which would be a great way to, slide into that conversation. We've been dying to talk about this.
Yeah, so what do you think the Browns going to do with their first draft pick this year? Because they haven't really made any noise on Nick Chubb. We're expecting Deshaun Watson to come back and, he's, of course, going to be the quarterback, and they're trying to build the team around him. What do you think they're going to do with that their first draft pick? I believe is the second rounder this year.
Man, that's a loaded question. That's a loaded question because they got so many different needs they could hit with that. I think they're just gonna take the best player. I know that's such a organizational response, but that's really like the best thing. They just gonna take the best athlete, you know what I'm saying, available at that position. You know what I'm saying? So at that slot anyhow. And I hope he add value to one of these positions that we need because needs, some depth at lineman, need, another big receiver.
Yeah, so the Browns' first pick of the draft will be in the second round, pick 54.
Mm-hmm.
Then our second pick will be in the third round, pick 85. We got 5 picks overall. So they got to work with what they got,
I think it's all dependent on what they do with Nick Chubb.
Well, listen, this whole thing is going to come down to health next year. You can never expect 100% health in the NFL, but Deshaun Watson in particular, they thought that this man was worth 3 first-round picks and a lot more. So now he has to give them some ROI at some point. They're expecting a return on capital at some point.
He got to give some who?
ROI.
What's that? Return on investment?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Just for all those people out there who ain't up on the stock. I was like, what? all right, I got you.
So yeah, they're looking for some returns this year. Jerry Jeudy, woo, let's go. I don't see it, but that's what they think. Well,
bro,
Jerry Jeudy is like a.
Who has Jerry Jeudy's quarterbacks been?
I get it. It might not all be him. I also he hasn't had a great quarterback, but I've also seen him drop passes. So it's like,
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not taking away from that. For me, I'm super excited. Listen, with Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy on the same squad, listen, that gives we're so now we are legit. Njoku, but again, it's the Nick Chubb thing for me. Like, and the reason why Nick Chubb is a thing is because with a name like that on your roster, it's supposed to come with results. And listen, we keep going down this road. For some odd reason, like I keep saying, everyone thinks that we are a running team. Stefanski has let you all know that we're not a running team. That's all we do is throw the ball. We throw the ball when everybody know we shouldn't be throwing the ball. That's what everybody be mad every Monday morning. That's what everybody mad about. So it blows me away that everybody be like, oh, give Chubb the ball more. He's not giving Chubb the ball more. If he's healthy, he's not getting the ball more. So I thought, and I ain't gonna even steal this. Listen, my son came up. We were sitting right here at this table 2 years ago, and he was like, "You know what? I think we should do. I think we should trade Nick." I was like, "Trade Nick Chubb?" So my first reaction was just like everybody else, like, "You out your." Then I thought about it. He right. We should have traded him, and I've been echoing it for 2 years because we don't run the ball like that. So then why have this kind of running back? Why not trade him and we can get some more assets to support the thing that we actually do, which is throw the ball. Good for better for worse. Baker Mayfield, rookie. Oh my God. Anybody who we put back there. We let Flacco throw it 900 times. This dude broke records in about 4 months.
Yeah.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
That's what we do. So, yeah.
We had Dorian Thompson-Robinson in that quarterback.
DTR. That's what. How many times he threw the ball 44. We were at that game. And these had to be the most 2-yard passes I've ever seen in my life because I would have swore all we did was ran the ball. Yeah. When I looked at the stats at the end of the game, I was like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. Listen, bro. I think the young man got hella heart, and I wish the best for him. But listen, Cleveland, okay? all my Cleveland Brown fans, listen, we need to stop this. All this boo. Listen, we want a Super Bowl. Got to get rid of these people. Got to move Nick Chubb. Got to cut DTR. Like this is a roster that's a roster spot that can be filled with somebody who can actually help us. We got to stop being so emotional when it comes to this, or actually get emotional and tell everybody goodbye. We're sick of this. We're breaking up. Listen, it got to happen. But hey, listen, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I know everybody else is. Yeah. We walked into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We walked into the playoffs. This year, we coming. I'm telling you, everybody, watch out. Yeah, shots fired. We coming for the AFC. I'm telling you, we take the AFC North this year.
Yeah, we would have won it last year if it wasn't for injuries, but you know.
Yeah, we ain't see that's why I'm saying we gotta get rid of these people so we can fill those roster spots up so we ain't gotta worry about that. I like the quarterback thing they did this year, you know what I'm saying? Because we stumbled in with all them people I just named. Like, oh my God, it was so bad last year on the quarterback side.
Hey, let me go to the other side of the ball. Greg Newsome. what are we gonna do with Greg Newsome?
Greg Newsome.
Good old Greg.
You know,
where's he going already?
No, I don't think he's gone yet.
Yeah.
Listen, all right. So his overall body of work for the Browns, I love. I ain't gonna even cap. It was the playoffs for me. It was the playoff game. The playoff game kind of exposed him. I'm like, oh my God, like he was so slow. It looked like he was running in mud. And I don't know if it just the scheme. I don't know.
It's something about playing outside receivers. He is just not.
Yeah, it was looking real bad. He
is so much better on the inside, and I'm not sure what to do about that.
Yeah, it was bad. So yeah, me neither. I'm on the fence with that, but I don't know if I want to just cut bait or do we want to? Is that something that you could actually coach up?
I mean, if you're gonna move to like a full-time, like nickel corner safety type, he might have to put on some more weight, and it might be physical reasons why he might not actually be able to transition. But I'm sure he's up to a challenge if he takes it on, and if the team requests that of him.
Well, I listen with Schwartz. Let's talk about this coaching staff though. This is like an all-star. This is like the Avengers. We got like Stefanski and Schwartz. Yeah.
Mike
Vrabel, like, and we got him just there, like, just in case, like, you know what? I don't know. Let me see what Mike got to say about this.
Yeah.
I ain't too sure. We on the fence about this. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Berry, listen, these boys, I'm excited to be a Cleveland Browns fan. I hope all you Browns fans out there barking and going crazy like I am, because I'm super excited. Like this is the longest stretch we done been reveling, and I don't know how long. Well, I do know how long, actually. I do know. I know exactly how goddamn long. Like, and this is the problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? This dude wasn't even here yet. So.
All right, we're about to switch gears over here. I'm about to say a new phrase to you. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
This is something for the new kids. They didn't have this back in your day.
What is it?
Hip drop tackle.
Hip drop tackle.
What is a hip drop tackle?
Bro, listen. So, when the NFL rules came out, he said, he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, yeah, I ain't get a chance to check him out. He's like, well, they said there's no hip drop tackling, that's going to be a pet. I'm like, hip drop tackling. I ain't want to seem like I ain't know the hell I had never heard no damn hip drop tackle. I'm like, what's that? I said, oh, yeah, that's when you grab them around the waist and fall to the ground. So you're talking about the tackle?
No.
Oh.
It's a very important distinction. Oh, whoa.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
What are we talking about?
You grab them around the waist, pull them to the ground.
Okay.
and their leg get cut up, get caught up under.
That's what I got for them. Yeah. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Man, listen, they tripping. Okay, this is ridiculous. Like, okay, so now I remember when they shortened the hit.
Mm-hmm. The hit box.
The hit box.
Yeah.
It was your torso. It was like this.
Anything about the waist, right?
Yeah. Now it's like somewhere up in here, right?
Right.
You can't. There's a defenseless receiver on the field, as in he didn't know he was playing, and you can't sneak up on him and hit him. Hey, 84. Yeah, you. I'm about to come tackle you. You ready? It's ridiculous. What are we doing now? And now there's no hip drop tackle. We done took the field, stretched it and divided it so that the kickoff is a joke.
Yeah, kickoff's about 20 yards now.
Yeah. You're running for all of 2.3 seconds before you see the other team.
Yeah.
And I don't, listen, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And hear me on this, okay? First, you have to understand the basis of this sport. This is a gladiator sport. Okay? This is, what'd you call it? A collision sport?
Collision sport.
Not a full contact.
Basketball's full contact.
This is a collision sport. Yeah. Again, it's a gladiator sport. It is designed for human beings, the best athletes in the world, to line up and run full speed into each other.
Wait. Before y'all run full speed into each other, I need you to work out so long that your muscles is like, you can probably break a rock just squeezing between your muscles.
That's exactly what you. That's exactly
it.
You
want you to work out a lot. You got to be one of like the peak humans in the world.
Yeah, it's exactly what you got to be.
And then we're gonna have you run into each other.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
So this injuries are supposed to occur. That's why we justify paying them $230 million. That's the purpose behind it. That's why.
You might get a fractured arm socket.
You might get a lot of stuff
I've never heard of also.
Like a lot of it might get, so with this $230 million, I think you can pay for any medical expenses that might occur from you having this occupation. Correct? Because my thing is this. Okay, so if this is almost becoming flag football, why are we still paying them this kind of money?
My biggest question is,
it was nerds. That's what happened. That's what happened to football. Nerds.
There's people who not playing, who never played.
A lot of people who ain't playing. The other people, because it just wasn't the nerds. The nerds had partners. I don't even bring these other people up because, live with one, and it gets weird. But, that's who did it.
Here's my thing about the whole rule change. So you're a first round pick or whatever. You get a couple fines or whatever. You're tackling too wild, whatever, right? But for these young guys, these young linebackers, drafted in the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round, who's not going to be making, $3 million for 3 years. That's not. They're going to come in looking at $900,000 a season for 4 seasons, right?
Yeah.
And then they're going to be getting fined for trying to tackle somebody on the field who knew they had the ball. So you're tackling somebody on the field who knew they got the ball.
Right.
So now, like, how big are these penalties going to be starting off? Is it going to be like a regular fine, like $17,000 to $29,000?
Honest to God, listen, the fines, that part, again, I'm not about to boo-hoo about these. Like you just said, $900,000 a year. For 4 years.
Yeah, but after.
So what are you going to have, like 3.6?
Well, that's before taxes. After taxes, then you lose your 30%.
Right. Then
now your fines looking important. Now.
Still not.
So you telling me?
Yeah, drop that on the petty or bust down.
Yeah, that would be better than having to pay it on trying to do your job. Like that's what I'm saying. It's gonna also lead to them not being able to get their second contracts because they're not playing. They're gonna play hard for the first couple of years, get a whole bunch of fines, try to peel it back for the next couple of years.
I mean, they're not. I don't think it's
it's
gonna be that. I don't think it's gonna be that detrimental. Like this is gonna be like most anything else. You know, they brought it up. Ain't no telling how far it's gonna go. My point is, it's just the way that this game is evolving.
Like shit, if hip drop tackle illegal, they could probably the Ravens might be able to bring Ray Lewis back and see if they get 2 more seasons out of him. Like I don't know what's a proper tackle now.
I beat the hell out of me because of now, man. You know how many tackles this year I seen? The only problem was that it was hard. Like he hit him head to the side, shoulder into the chest, whole 9. Only problem was it was just too hard. And you know what came out? The yellow flag.
Yeah, we were playing Madden the other day. It was like every other tackle was
It was.
And it's like,
I was like, oh, that was a flag right there.
Yeah, anything getting chased from behind, anytime, you're DN, you broke the line of scrimmage, you're trying to run the back down from the back.
Listen, that's the way you're going. That's the way you're gonna get there. That's just the way you're gonna get there.
Instead of aiming for the hip, now you gotta go up top for the shoulders and risk breaking somebody's neck trying to twist around them. Right. Somebody gonna get their neck fucked up this year. Y'all watch.
Yeah. All right, well, man, listen, it was been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Episode 1, Ball Heads. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna put up the next time we're gonna post and everything like that. I know it was kind of random today. It's the first episode, kind of like a tester, like a pilot, if you will. All right. Well, I appreciate anybody who might happen to see this at some point. And like I said, keep in contact with us. We'll let y'all know. We're going to post everything.
Like and subscribe.
All that good stuff.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate y'all.